two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL face off. You know the crazy thing about the Chargers is if the Raiders beat them, they're 2-2. As big as their year has felt, 2-2. Which, whatever, fine. You'll make the playoffs probably at 2-2, but it feels like the Chargers have been
Chiefs
one
are 2-2. I mean, the Broncos are going to come back to earth.
The Broncos are going to come back to earth, yeah. I'm just saying it feels like the Chargers have been one of the big stories of the league this year. And again, this is the third week in a row we're having this conversation. If the Raiders beat them, the Raiders will have one of the most impressive. Obviously, the record in and of itself, just being 4-0 would be impressive, but the way they've done it. We're glad you're watching this video. Give it a like and subscribe to our channel.
Yep. Also, check out the podcast below in the description.
We're sponsored by Tito's Handmade Vodka.
It happens to be the #1 vodka in America.
There's only one 4-0 team in the NFL today, and that's the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah,
So
it'd be an incredible win, no matter how it looks for the Raiders. You win this game, you start 4-0. You beat the Ravens. Ravens are 3-1. You beat the Chargers, who are 2-2, but they're a good 2-2. Like, to me, they're an eye test. They're kind of like the Chiefs. Like, yeah, they're fucking fine. Like, I wouldn't want to play them, right? Like, the Chiefs could be 4-4, and you'd be like, I don't want to mess with them. I think the Chargers fall into the same vein because of the quarterback. I think it's going to be a Raider home game, though. Like, I bet it's pretty loud for them. I bet Herbert's having to do this.
Yeah.
God, the no Manning cast. Means I got to watch those three guys.
John, right now the Chargers, now again, things happen. Denver falls off. Tell me how many of these teams in the AFC, as we reach the quarter poll, even though it's not really a quarter of a season, how many of these teams do you think will just remain playoff teams? These are the teams right now in the AFC that are playoff teams. Raiders, Bengals, Bills, Titans, Ravens, Broncos, Browns.
Browns, yes. Broncos, probably not.
Yep.
You say the
let's
Ravens,
just go one at a time.
The Ravens,
Bengals, yes or no?
They have a pretty awesome quarterback.
And their division, they got Baltimore, but there's no reason why they couldn't be second place in a wild card, right?
Probably not a playoff team, but I think they're going to be heard of. Someone DM'd me the other day, like, is this Bengals game for the Niners look a lot harder? I'm like, yeah, fuck. They gotta right now. Who would you rather have, Joe Burrow or Lance Garoppolo?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah. Advantage, Zach Taylor.
So Cincinnati, let's just say no. Buffalo, yes. Tennessee.
Well, yeah, because they're division. The Colts won.
Ravens, yes. Denver, no. Cleveland, yes. So my point is, there's two playoff spots in the AFC. Right? Again, we're a long ways away, but that's what it feels like right now. Two spots. It might just be the Chargers and the Chiefs plug into those two spots. But
what's the Titans' record?
Titans are 2-2.
Oh, so they're not 3-1. I guess the Colts aren't totally dead yet, are they?
No, I don't think they are 1-3, but it just takes a lot when you're 1-3.
But you just got to catch a team that's 2-2.
Yeah, but the 2-2 teams, the Chiefs.
No, but I meant you just one of those two. That division's only getting one team, right?
Oh, the South?
The AFC South.
You're saying they got to catch Tennessee? Yeah, you're right. That's true. So, but my point is just like the Chargers, they're in good shape. We think they look really good, but being 2-2 in an AFC that feels like it's only two spots kind of up for grabs once the Raiders start playing the way they're playing, especially if the Raiders win and are 4-0.
Yeah, it's big for them because if the Chargers win, they'd have wins over the Raiders and the Chiefs. I mean, it's pretty big to have two wins over teams in your division.
Yeah.
You'd be 3-1 with two big wins. And the Raiders, like, you lose this game, it's not that crazy. You lost a road division game, you're 3-1. You're still in pretty good shape. Who do the Raiders?
Are in great shape. And the Raiders just look good. Like, I watch them, I go, that's what a playoff team looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I expect them to play well, but I would probably bet on the Chiefs. But here's the Raiders. Then they get the Bears, the Broncos, the Eagles, the Giants. To me, the Raiders, this is you go, 3 wins a month, you're in pretty good shape. Beside the month,
if they win Monday night, they could be 6-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if they don't win this, they're in pretty good shape to rattle.
Could they be 7-0? Could they be 8-0 going into the Chiefs game?
It's not out of the realm of possibility. But are they good enough to not blow a random game?
No, I mean, most teams in the NFL do that, but they will have, if they're 8-0, the first 4 games they played would have been cumulatively more difficult than the second 4 games.
Could they be the number 1 seed?
Yes.
If they win this game, they could go on a legit run.
Whose defense is better, the Raiders' defense or the Chiefs' defense?
I mean,
The Raiders' defense.
Yeah. The Chiefs' offense is better, though. I mean, Mahomes is a better player than Derek.
For the first time today, I watched Amari Cooper and went, yeah, I mean, I don't know if they miss him.
He's pretty good. He had a sweet
He's really good, but they're good on offense. We'll have picks coming up this week, and we'll make them at mybookie.ag. Promo code HAM and the number 1.
Also, check out these great slippers. Overland.com/ham for free shipping. Yeah. Their problem was they traded him for Jonathan Abram. So it was a flop. The switch,
Yeah.
Do I love paying Amari $20 million a year?
If
If his price point was like 16, I'd feel pretty good about it. Amari's king of this. And listen, he's tougher than I'm going to make him out to be. He does go down a lot in games, pouts a little on the sideline, helmet off. And then it's like he's got something. He keeps rubbing his leg, and then like 2 series, like Amari's back in. He's a big misses a series here and there, and then comes back.
You know what happens a lot too, and again, maybe this is wrong. Someone call me out on this if I'm wrong. But like Amari will make a play, I'll see it on red zone. I'll be like, Amari had a hell of a day today, and then I'll check the box score. It's like 3 for 69 and a touchdown.
But he's having a good season. He's been good since they paid him.
There's no question he's been good, but it's just with the Raiders, given what he's making, take him over Ruggs and Brian Edwards right now.
Yeah, with the money, probably not. I mean, he's on pace for like 90 and 12. His numbers would be fine.
He's really good. Yeah,
but he's not as good as I think you'd ideally want him for $20 million a year. You're on to something.
All right, Chargers Raiders Monday night. Can't wait.
I'm pretty fun. It's a good Monday night game.
It's a hell of a Monday night game.
It's actually a really good Monday night, Thursday night. I told you Raiders, Chargers, Rams, Seattle. Like that.
Yeah. That makes up for last. What was our Monday night game last week? Like
we had a bad stretch.
Giants or something?
No, the Thursday night game was Bengals, Jags. That was bad. Monday night game last week was
Eagles, Cowboys, which in theory was good, but it was a bad game.
It was bad. Yeah.
Actually, the Thursday night game was better because the Thursday night game, I could actually watch it and go, all right, Trevor Lawrence does look, I'm going to use a cliche, he looks like what you would make in a lab. Like he just looks ridiculous. And Burrow's a baller. Like I actually could watch Thursday night football. You give me those 2 guys.
I could watch more Bengals.
I could watch more Bengals too.
Jamar Chase, how swaggy he looks.
Yeah.
I'm in. They got this random tight end that's like Kelsey Jr. now.
Who is that? Where did that guy come from?
I guess he popped an Achilles last year, missed the entire season.
Is he from what school did he go to?
Draft pick last year, I think 3rd round. I think he's a smaller school guy. Aluzier or something. They had a couple guys I had to look up. But the Bengals always have a weird roster beside a couple of their like stalwarts. You're like, where'd you find this guy? And you look him up. It's like Billy Haberman. They drafted in the late 2nd round from Wyoming. And you see he's like a 3 all-time Mountain West guy. And he like led the team in tackles. And they have a lot of just players like that.
Uzoma?
Yeah.
How you say it?
Yeah.
Auburn.
3rd round pick last year, right?
5th round pick in 2015.
Seriously?
Maybe thinking something else.
Number 87?
The guy that scored a couple touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been in the league since 2015.
Yeah, I thought he looked like Gronk. He's been in the league. He was drafted in 15. Has he been hurt a bunch?
I don't know, but they got a little big 3 with Burrow, Chase, and Joe Mixon. I was kind of feeling the Bengals.